Leo, welcome to your mid-October 2019 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Leo, before I get started, I just want to say, guys, I've extended the deadline for the Casanova Tarot deck giveaway. I did this because so many people were just like, Mermaid, can you please just extend it? I just discovered your channel. Yeah, guys, I'll extend it. So the new contest deadline is November 1st. If you're interested in winning the deck that I'm going to be using during this reading, go ahead and check this description box to see how you can win. So let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Leo. This isn't going to resonate with every Leo. I can't read for every single Leo in the world. My intention before I do these readings is setting it so that the messages that are said are the ones that people need to hear the most. If this doesn't resonate with you, Leo, I suggest checking your rising, your moon, or your Venus sign, just to see if those signs may resonate with you more, depending on the planetary aspects in the sky. Crosswatchers, hi, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Just please keep in mind that I'm picking up on both energies, so if you feel like the roles should be flipped or reversed, go ahead and do so. You're more than welcome to do that. But since this is a Leo reading, I will make Leo the main subject of the reading. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us, so when I'm saying masculine or feminines, I'm referring to the energies, not the sex or the gender. If anything is sex or gender specific, Leo, it's the pre-Mercury retrograde, I swear. It's affecting everyone, truly. Anyway, if anything is sex or gender specific, I will let you know. Alright, Leo, let's get started. Weirdly enough, Leo, as I was doing my prayer, I saw a picnic bench. Don't know what that's about. I don't know if you had a conversation with someone you're connecting with on a picnic bench, or something happened significantly at the park, or whatever have you. Dates at the park. Maybe you're going to go meet up with someone. They're going to ask you to go on a walk or something like that. I don't know. But I saw a picnic bench, so that may resonate with some of you. Again, may not all of you. But this is going to be a spread for how someone feels about you that they may not be saying or communicating. Whether this is someone you're connected with currently, you may have been connected with in the past. I'm not sure. It'll be apparent with you, Leo. What they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't, what they like about the connection and what they don't like about it, and their highest hopes and deepest fears. So let's get this started. Angels, spirits, and guides. How does this person feel about Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign during this time? Geez, okay. Two of Pentacles is the first card I've seen, so let's put that down. Okay, we have two Kings in the mix. Ooh. Wow. Leo, there's some regret. There's some shame. There's some remorse in the background of how this person feels about you. I'm feeling this sense of someone who knows and feels so strongly about you because those two cups are up there, but instead decided to make a decision that, I do have to say, it could have been a third-party situation for some of you. Or it could be that they just thought that being without you would make them happy. Being without you, or disconnecting themselves from you, or pushing themselves away from you was what was going to make them happy, and it didn't. They're feeling a lot of regret. They're feeling a lot of remorse. I'm getting the sense of, I don't know if like they may have just self-sabotaged, I'm hearing, like, by not expressing how they really felt, by not going for the opportunity when they had the chance, or what they're feeling like they had the chance. They're decided on what was lost instead of really embracing what could have been or what is still there. There's still a strong spiritual, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, and if you want to try to break that cord, there's a lot of meditations on YouTube about cord breaking and energetic cord breaking. But someone's really kicking themselves for, they miss you, Leo. Straight up, they miss you. They miss talking to you. They miss holding you, loving you. They miss everything about you. And some of you, you could have been dealing with a water sign, and Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. But they really regret whatever happened between the two of you. And if you're with someone currently, maybe there was a fight that happened that's just putting you guys a bit at adrift right now. And they really do want to reach out and say sorry, but I'm getting the sense that this person, if that's the case, Leo, it's almost as if they're focusing too much on the fight and like, woe is me, than actually doing anything to clean it up and move forward from there. So again, pick what resonates, but of course I'm going to dig a bit deeper into this. Sorry, just because usually in the past readings this didn't draw to me, but this Queen of Cups is really, really drawing to me right now. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. Or maybe you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Cancer, Leo cusper. Why is the Five of Cups in the background energy for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Six of Wands. Okay. Why is the Five of Cups in the background energy for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Why is the Five of Cups in the background energy? I thought that one was a peeker, but this person's not talking. They're not, I think it's out of shame, Leo, to be honest with you. Okay, we'll make them, oh, well, there goes the Hierophant. So Leo, with this combination, I'm feeling like, you know, they made the wrong choice by not choosing to commit. It's almost as if Leo, like, when they thought that by leaving you or leaving the connection that you guys had, or just not acknowledging it, it couldn't be straight up that, you know, they broke things off with you, but they weren't giving enough attention to this connection as they should have. I think a lot of it had to do with their own pride. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But by not committing, by not giving this relationship a real chance, by being too much in their head, by being too much, I don't know why I'm getting this like egotistical energy, or just thinking that like they were better off alone than being with, you know, in a commitment. But the thing is that maybe they just thought like commitment would be too like traditional. Maybe they were afraid of like settling down too soon, when really, like, when I'm seeing with this Hierophant card here, it's like as if more than anything they were looking at a commitment being more as an unnecessary you know, thing that they have to put time into, put any sort of effort in, when really the key is simple, right? Look at that child and look at that child holding the key. Like, just give me love, just give me devotion, just give me sex, that's bomb, and just provide me with that, the necessary nutrients that we all need to really digest love and to use that love for ourselves and for others. It's not that difficult. And from what I'm getting, that energy is that they thought like, okay, now that I am giving Leo this chance, I'm gonna have to put a ring on it next. I'm gonna have to do, you know, start going to these dates and these things. And I'm just getting some sort of thing when they realize by not committing with you, by riding on that horse, look at, does that look like victory? Does that look like they made the right choice? Look at the skies. Maybe they thought like they had other options, Leo, and that maybe those other options would be cheering them on and like trying to reach out for their attention. But then they realized, you know, why would I give my attention to people who are just the same? Look at all these people wearing the same clothes, and not commit to something that was more, that, you know, like, was more for the simplicity and everything. I'm just getting, for some, it was as if it was like whatever this person received from you was not enough for them. And instead of like just trying to talk it out or trying to work on it, they thought they had a better chance elsewhere. When really, all along, it was with you, Leo. 5 may be a very prevalent number. 555, we got the Hierophant twice. You'd definitely be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn for me as a reader. I'm also getting this energy, Leo, that maybe, you know, you left this person because they were just, nothing was ever enough is the energy I'm getting. Like, you would try to show your loyalty, show your devotion, show your care, show your love. And it was as if this person always needed more and more and more to prove something. And it was as if you were giving so much, it was starting to feel like you lost more than what you were giving into this connection. So with this, how they feel about you, Leo, is the Two of Pentacles. Leo, I feel like they're not really knowing what to do with this connection. Should they approach you? Should they not? Should they ask you, you know, try this again? Should they not? Do they want to be in a commitment? Do they not? This person needs to make up their damn mind because they don't know how they feel about you. This is Earth's energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could feel like you have a lot on your plate, Leo, that you have a lot going on for yourself. You may be very involved in your career, your family, your friends, and they may think like, you know, I don't know, like some of you, they may feel like you're seeing other people, that you have a lot of options, that, you know, they don't know if it's the right thing to do to reach out to you, to try to get things going again, to express things again. But there is a strong yearning I'm feeling from this, that they do want something to work. But what is that? You know, I'm curious. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Leo and how they feel about Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 9 of Wands, okay. More fire. A lot of fire and earth energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Can you give me another card for Leo? Interesting. Yeah. So this is the thing, Leo, that I find kind of interesting. It's like they're going back and forth between the wounded soldier. Maybe they felt like you did something to them. Like, I'm hearing, like, hurt pride. Like, maybe you turned them down, Leo, because, or you didn't, you know, keep on just giving to this person more than you were willing to give. And by that, they felt hurt, they felt betrayed or alone in some way. But at the same time, it's like they want this 10 of Cups with you. They remember the love they have for you that originally sparked everything, that they can't get away from. They can't get over you, Leo. They can't. And they're back and forth of, okay, should I stick it through? Should I just ignore Leo? A lot of sacral energy, can I just say? I was even feeling the sacral energy when shuffling your cards, and then I'm seeing all this orange. There's a lot of sexual energy here, Leo. But it's more than that with the 10 of Cups, because it's something where they think like, okay, you know what? Leo hurt me. Leo betrayed me. Although I have this strong connection, sexual attraction and desire, I'm better off just because Leo just gave up on me, I almost am hearing. And with the 10 of Cups, though, they just remember. They can't let go. They remember what love you gave them, what support you gave them, the flourishing of what that love turned into. I'm hearing like beach night walks. I know that sounds super cliche, but some of you guys may have walked on the beach together at night, and they remember that night specifically. Or you guys went on vacation together where it was at a beach, and they remember that. But it's like they're going back, they're fighting their own ego, you know, Leo. And some of it, I feel like it's because they felt some sort of hurt from you or betrayal from you. But really what I'm getting from all the cards, it was just because they never felt anything was enough. And you just had to kind of put your foot down at some point. What they think of you is the King of Wands. Determined, passionate, outgoing, goes for what they want, doesn't stop until they get it. This is more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo, they think, they you know, as much as they feel up and down, it's like their heart and their head, and their heart and their mind are at war with each other. Because the heart is like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't want to, you know, I don't know if I should reach out, if they'll reject me. They're a huge fear of rejection. But their mind is like, I want Leo. I can't stop thinking of Leo. Leo and I are supposed to be together. Leo and I are supposed to have this ending. Determination. And they may view you this way, Leo, that you're very determined, very secure in what you want, empowered, strong. And they find that very attractive, especially I'm picking up on, again, a lot of masculine energy here. So they find it sexy how determined you are to go for things that you want in life. Some of you guys like spicy food. I don't know what the deal with that is. I know that's a confirmation for someone out there. Or they may like spicy food a lot. But they're not afraid, the King of Wands, to do what needs to be done, to go after what they want, to pursue things further and not give up. And I feel like they think this way about you, Leo. They don't want to give up on you. As much as their pride stands in the way, I think it's finally being a bit humbled, like as if this experience with you, Leo, humbled them a bit, which no one else has done that before. No one else has been able to do that before. What they like about you, the Hierophant. So, yeah, Leo, this is someone who's true to their word and takes a lot of dedication in what they love to do and what they want to do. Time, practice, consideration, tradition, loyalty, honesty. I mean, you're very committed, Leo, and you're very strong in your beliefs. You don't compromise for much. You're not the one to just, you're not a pushover by any means. You have strong moral code within you of what's right and what's wrong. And not a lot convinces you otherwise from what you already know. And Leo, they really like the fact that when you are with them or when you were with them, whatever your situation is, you're devoted. You're caring. You put your heart in it because you feel like it's something. You know, you're not the type that's very casual with relationships, is what I'm feeling the most. So If you're dealing with a Leo that's not very casual with the relationships, I'm probably not picking up on your Leo. But the ones I'm picking up on, it's like, they can see you as marriage material. They see you as someone that they can be with for a long period of time. That they could put a lot of strategy in. I don't know why I'm seeing a star. I'm not sure if someone has a star tattoo or a star jewelry, or if someone noticed a star or seen a star really recently and they're like, wow, that's a pretty cool star. Or maybe there's an Aquarius involved somewhere. But you're devoted, you're loyal, you're patient, and most of anything, you don't back down from your beliefs, and they find that very attractive, Leo. Very committed too. But the Eight of Wands is something they don't like about you. So you guys could be at a distance from each other, long distance. Almost what I'm getting though, Leo, is that with the Eight of Wands in this position, I think Sagittarius had this position in this card, so you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But it's as if like that whole energy of going for your dreams, right? They may feel like part of their bruised ego may have been like, they may have felt like whatever your plans were for those dreams, that they weren't, you didn't take them as part of those plans, or that they didn't feel like they were a part of your plans, or like that you would have chosen, to go, if the choice was made to go advance yourself in your career or to be with them, you would have chosen your career for some of you. Also, maybe there's like the fact that they don't like how you travel as much. But what I'm getting the most from this is either it's long distance and they hate that, or, I mean, everything could be online too. Like maybe you guys are just talking online. Maybe they saw you like post something that just made them feel a bit butthurt or in the wrong way about things, and that's why they like feel upset and sad. But I'm getting the sense of like miscommunication or misunderstanding off of a post. Really weird, I don't know. Or you guys could just be online dating and they finally want to meet you in person, but there's always some blockages. What they like about the most is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, Leo, you're about your money, you're about your career, you're about your dough, you're about keeping, maintaining, and protecting your kingdom and making sure that, nothing can interfere with that. You're not going to invest in something that's not worth it. You're not going to take your time. Also, Leo, I gotta be honest. For those of you where you felt like you were giving, it was like this person almost felt like because you were giving so much, because you had either it was like money or the energy or the time or the devotion, whatever it was, that they could just keep on accumulating, and that's for some. Others is that you always made them feel secure, you always made them feel safe, you always made them feel like they were of value because of what you put into it, the attention, the love, the devotion. And, you just made them feel very stable. Some of you guys, you guys could be CEOs, bosses, directors, or even just you have your own business and you're making very good money off of it. And this person finds a stable future with you. But again, it's like, make sure, Leo, you're not giving too much than what they're willing to give. Make sure that, there's equal reciprocation, equal give and take. But really, I'm just getting the sense of stability. You're very devoted, you're very loyal. You're very much like, okay, you know what, here's my coin. And the coin doesn't have to be money, it could be energy, it can be time, whatever that needs to be needed in a 3D relationship in order to grow. And I'm seeing like someone like gives gifts, like a lot of gifts to someone else. and someone like I don't know if there's like a gift, like jewelry someone gave someone else, or just like a very sentimental gift that someone holds very dear to them. That means a lot to them, that you may have given them, Leo, or maybe they gave to you. Something along those lines. So what they don't like is about the connection is the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting is that some sort of an apology is need to be had here. Whether there was a fight, whether there was misunderstanding and someone just ran away with it instead of really talking about what could have gone on. I'm almost feeling like whatever, this person has a very sensitive ego. And like, they're very much like the one to assume and then act instead of really talking things out. A bit immature almost, I'm getting. And like, it's almost as if they don't want to reach out and make that apology. I'm getting it almost as if this person, it's very hard for them to admit when they're wrong. Also, they could feel like, maybe Leo, that you may be interested for some, not all, but like, if this did kind of end and you guys are online, maybe they see you like messaging or being attracted to some younger energy. It could be a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. But really what I'm getting from a lot of you is that like someone's expecting an apology and the other person's like almost as if it's like, well, why can't we just leave it in the past? Why do we just have to reapproach that? Well, because closure needs to be had and said. And maybe this person's just like too afraid to really reach out and give that apology. So I don't know. We all have free will. I'll leave for you to decide if that's worth it, Leo. You know, it's like you can have something and wish for something all you want, but if you're not willing to own up to your mistakes, if you're not willing to do the work that needs to be had in order for something to grow and flourish, then what's the point? You know, just say what you have to say, apologize what you have to apologize about, hold accountability, and then let's move on. This can go. Oh, what their highest hopes is the Seven of Pentacles. Leo, Leo, Leo. For someone, they like the ass, okay? Clearly. But more than that, it's as if that they're hoping that you will give them the patience, the time, that, you know, almost as if like you will take the time that's needed to be to wait for them to come back almost, but that's some bullshit. Others of you, it's as if like let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I'm curious. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I don't know why I'm hearing scarf. Someone may be wearing a scarf right now. Or someone was gifted a scarf by this person. Or someone's known for wearing scarves. Truth. Amen to that. Or victory is also with the Ace of Swords. Can you get another? Ooh. Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, Leo. This makes more sense. So, what I'm really seeing is that, like, Seven of Pentacles, to me, for some situations, is like, okay, now that I have the fruits of my labor, what am I going to do with them? You know, and they're hoping that should they come back, should they like explain should you guys have this reconciliation, because hey, judgment's here. That's like a rebirth. This is a call for what is going to be done now from everything that has happened in the past, from everything that actions have been made. What is the final call? What's the final decision? And what they're hoping for, Leo, is that during this time of evaluation of what am I going to do, what should I do with this person, they're going to hope that the passion is still strong and so much there, that there will be a victory and will be a growth, that they can have this longevity with you, this legacy with you, long-term commitment, that you will make the decision. Almost as if, Leo, I'm almost like they want you to make the first move. They don't want to have to make the first move. Even though they're missing you, even though they're wanting you, even though they're yearning for you, it's almost as if, again, with this ego, I'll be happier if Leo is the one to reach out. Leo is the one to get things coming again. That they can't be waiting around, that they become impatient, that they want this passion to reignite so much that they'll choose the victory of reconciling or with bringing this about again, and so we can have longer longevity, stability, growth, loyalty. They miss your loyalty. They miss your devotion. They miss your love. Straight up, they miss you. They miss you. But it's like, why would you wait for me to do that then if you feel this way? Why would you wait for me to, make the move when you feel just so strongly about this? It's kind of strange. I heard sequins. I don't know what sequins are all about. With the Queen of Pentacles as their deepest fears. Leo, that for some of you, it's almost as if their deepest fears is that, like, look, you're going to have to show me now. You're going to have to care to me now. I know I have my worth. I know where the money's at. I know I look good, smell good. I know I've been taking care of you, but now you got to show and take care of me. And by the way, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. And to me, it almost, for some of you, if you guys are only online, you've never met, or you guys broke things off, they're afraid maybe, again, with that, I was feeling this energy that maybe someone else is interested in you, Leo. That you may be moving on to someone that's more compatible with you than this person may be. That's in their fear, that's in their mind, that's in their head. But for most of you, what I'm feeling about this is that they are afraid that now, they're going to have to prove it. They're going to have to really show through their actions, Leo. If they want another chance, they're going to have to work for it. Work, 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 work. Like that Rihanna Drake song. Straight up, all right, you want this? Come get it. Come work for it. Because I'm not going to keep you, going through the same loop again. That's their deepest fear. It's like as if this person just wants everything without working for it. That's not how life works. Alright, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended version on Vimeo to see what the likely outcome of this is going to be. If you're interested, please go ahead and check the description box to head over to Vimeo, and we'll see what the likely outcome and any advice for you in regards to love going into November. But before we go, I will pull a Romance Angel card. This is going to be asking how they feel about you, Leo, that they may not be describing at this time. Ooh. Or how they feel about the connection. Stay optimistic about your love life and forgiving and learning. Yeah, Leo, they want forgiveness. Or they want to forgive whatever the situation is. They want you to keep hope in what you guys have. They want you to keep hope in, they want hope that they can still have a chance with you. And whatever happened, whatever this whole thing is about this separation or this misunderstanding for some, whatever happens, they want you to forgive. And they want you to stay optimistic because they still love you. They still love you, Leo. And they want another chance. But again, it's like, why wait? Why make Leo go out and do it if you feel this way? Again, it could be vice versa. But I feel like one person's just waiting for the other to come, when it's like, okay, but you can do the same too, you know? You have a mouth, you have eyes, you have ears, you have legs. Why can't you come and get it? You know, why can't you go out and reach for it? But they want you to stay optimistic, and they want you to forgive. And again, Leo, I'm not telling you to do anything. This is just how their energy is. We all have free will. Alright, Leo, I really hope you enjoyed that. If it resonated with you, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to join me over on Vimeo for the extended version, please go ahead and do so by checking the description box. I love you, Leo.